but I don't ever want to think about it. Let me get high. I know.
Hi everyone, we've got some fantastic new devices to show you today. In fact, it's the biggest update we've ever made to the Pixel family. Pixel is our platform for showcasing the very best of Google AI. All the Gemini helpfulness you've seen so far is built right into Pixel. And we're going even further with Pixel 9, the first phone designed for the Gemini era. The full stack that Rick walked you through comes to life in Pixel in ways that are simple and helpful. You've got Tensor, our custom designed silicon that's specially tuned for our AI models. And you've got our latest on-device model, Gemini Nano with multimodality. Thanks to this powerful on-device infrastructure, nearly every experience across the phone is powered by AI, including unique features we've developed just for Pixel. Today, we're going to show you new ways that on-device AI is improving your phone calls. New Gemini-powered features to help you be more organized or be more creative. And of course, new Pixel camera features that help you get the perfect photo or video. But let's start with Pixel 9's new look, our biggest Pixel design progression in years. We have 4 new phones, including the gorgeous new Pixel 9 and the reimagined Pixel 9 Pro Fold. And we've heard from Pixel users that just because they want a Pro phone doesn't necessarily mean they want a big phone. So for the first time, you can choose between Pixel 9 Pro and Pixel 9 Pro XL without compromises. They have the same incredible display, sleek design, premium craftsmanship, processing power, and the same Pro Pixel camera. All of our new Pixel 9 phones feature a completely re-engineered, sculpted design that's not only stunning to look at, but optimized for feel and hand, compactness, and durability. Thanks to the luxurious metal frame with its seamless rounded corners and the scratch-resistant, flat Gorilla Glass Victus 2, the Pixel 9 phones are twice as durable as the previous generation to withstand the inevitable accidental drops. Pixel 9 has an even brighter Actua display, and the Pro models use our Super Actua displays. Both are the best and brightest displays in their classes. Underneath that bright display, there's a new ultrasonic sensor for fingerprint unlock that's now 50% faster. And as we always do, we've developed a diverse collection of striking colors. Let's take a look at the magic inside of our Pixel 9 phones. Across the full lineup, they have some serious horsepower, with hardware that's designed and tuned right here at Google to get the most out of our Gemini models. The new Google Tensor G4 chip, our 4th generation processor, is our fastest and most efficient yet. It's designed to improve everyday use cases, so web browsing, streaming on YouTube, taking a photo, and shooting a video are smoother, with less of a hit to your battery. We custom developed Tensor G4 working hand in hand with Google DeepMind, so the industry's top AI research team is collaborating directly on the silicon for Pixel and optimizing it for Google's latest advanced models, including our latest on-device model. Pixel 9 is the first phone to launch with Gemini Nano with multimodality, the most capable on-device AI model ever shipped on a phone. In fact, it's 3 times more capable and sophisticated than the Gemini Nano model we shipped just 9 months ago on Pixel 8 Pro. And even with this increase in size and complexity, the TPU in Tensor G4 can generate an industry-leading mobile output rate of up to 45 tokens per second. That's more than double Pixel 8's peak rate with Gemini Nano. We've also upgraded the memory across the entire Pixel 9 family, with 12 gigabytes of RAM for Pixel 9, and the Pro models come with 16 gigabytes. Put simply, Tensor, Gemini Nano, and your phone's memory work together so generative AI on Pixel is faster and more intelligent, and your phone will be able to keep up with future AI advances too. And amazingly, we've packed in all this AI goodness while improving thermals and battery performance. We're introducing a new vapor chamber in Pixel 9 Pro, a more advanced cooling technology to make sure your phone can maintain peak performance even when it's working hard for you. And thanks to optimizations across Tensor, AI, and software, Pixel 9 phones deliver significantly more battery life than last year's devices. The entire line of Pixel 9s are also the first Android phones to include our new satellite SOS, so you can contact emergency responders and share your location even without cellular service. It's the kind of feature we hope you never need, but it lets you go off the grid with the assurance that the grid is there if you need it. Satellite SOS will be available first in the US on Pixel 9 devices, regardless of your carrier plan. Now, all those Pixel enhancements are also coming to our most forward-looking, most versatile phone, Pixel 9 Pro Fold. It's the pinnacle of mobile computing, so let's check it out. It's noticeably thinner and lighter than our first-gen foldable. When it's folded, it has the same size display as Pixel 9 Pro and comparable thickness too. It feels and functions like a phone. Then you unfold it, and Pixel 9 Pro Fold becomes something else altogether. An 8-inch tablet with a big and bright Super Actual Flex display. It's the largest display on a phone, and it's 80% brighter than the first generation. This big screen gives you so much more surface area for entertainment, productivity, multitasking, and content creation. With Pixel 9 Pro Fold, you're getting the best of both worlds. An 8-inch tablet for power users that turns into a phone you can fit in your pocket or purse. And you're getting the same Tensor G4 and 16 gigabytes of RAM to power great new features that are just for foldables. The big beautiful phone screen pairs with NFL Sunday Ticket from YouTube TV. Check out the cool multi-view experience. And with split screen, you can multitask across different apps at the same time. While you're watching the game, open up messages to talk some trash in the group chat. And wait till you see what the camera can do. We'll get there in a few minutes. The new Pixel 9 phones are the only smartphones in the world built specifically to connect you to Google's AI models, both in the data center and directly on your device. Nearly every experience is enhanced by Gemini, Android, Tensor, and the Google services you use every day. So let's get to some demos. Here's Alex to show you what Pixel 9 can do.
Good morning. Pixel has always been about unlocking the full potential of Google AI to help you find what you're looking for, to get more done, and to be more creative. The Pixel 9 lineup is no different. They're shipping with the new Gemini Assistant. And by combining Tensor G4 on your device with TPUs in the cloud, Pixel 9 phones introduce a unique set of helpful AI features that are only available on Pixel. I've got a lot to show you today, so let's get into it. One of the most common things we do on our phone is check the weather. For a lot of us, it's the first thing we look up in the morning. So we're using AI to make that experience much more helpful and delightful with the new Pixel Weather app. Let's use it to get a live look at the weather here in Mountain View. You can see the app is beautifully designed with super accurate weather forecasts. And Gemini Nano generates a custom AI weather report, so you don't have to scroll through a bunch of numbers to get a sense of the day's weather. And you can even customize the app based on what you want to see. Maybe you're keeping an eye on the UV index to see if you need to put on sunscreen. You can just drag and drop it. Nice and easy. The new Pixel Weather app is shipping on all of our new Pixel 9 phones. Google AI on Pixel 9 isn't just helping you get ready for the day, it's helping you throughout the day too. For years, Pixel Call Assist has been blocking spam callers, helping you navigate phone trees, predicting the hold time for you, and a personal favorite, even waiting on hold for you. No other phone handles all those headaches. And now, Pixel Call Assist gets even better with call notes, which follows up on your phone calls with a completely private summary of the conversation. So, when you're on a call and you don't have a pen and paper handy, you still have easy access to phone numbers, times, details, and any other info you don't want to forget. Here's an example. I'm thinking of switching up my hair and going with a broccoli cut. It's trendy, I know, but I think I could pull it off. Now, my barber can't. So he referred me to a new barber shop, and the problem is I forgot to jot down the number. Thankfully, I have call notes. Let me show you how this works. I can easily locate the phone number to make an appointment. And if I need to, I can also review the full transcript of the original call. Like, how much did that cut cost? Call Notes is completely private, and it runs entirely on device. So your phone calls and summaries are never sent to the cloud. It's easy to activate it, which notifies everyone on the call. And then your Pixel will start transcribing and summarizing. Couldn't be easier, and you're in control of how and when you use it. Now, you'd expect your phone to be good at phone calls and telling you the weather. We're also using Google AI to deliver some new kinds of help as well. Here's a scenario we're all familiar with. You come across something on your phone you want to remember, so maybe you make a mental note, or maybe you grab a screenshot. But more often than not, you forget the thing you wanted to remember, or you can't quickly find what you need when you need it. The new Pixel Screenshots can help with that. It's an app for Pixel 9 that helps you save, organize, and recall anything you need. Pixel Screenshots is like your own visual library of everything you want to remember. Items in a recipe, Wi-Fi or door codes, restaurant recommendations, or anything else. Okay, so if you're like me, you're always coming across cool stuff online that would make great gifts. But then when it comes time to buy the gift, I can't remember the ideas or where I saw them. Like, I just got this text from my fiance, Christine. She's really excited about Kiki Palmer's new book. So I'll just click the link. And instead of leaving this tab open till the end of time, why don't I screenshot it? Pixel Screenshots analyzes the content of the image and makes it searchable. And it's all running privately on device, thanks to Gemini Nano and Tensor G4. Let's see, I'll quickly add this to my collection of gift ideas and make a note that Christine likes this. And if I want to look through all the other gift ideas I've saved, I can open up the Pixel Screenshots app, and I'll just navigate to that collection. Here, I can see Kiki's book, along with lots of other great gift ideas I've saved. Now, the thing is, I don't just screenshot gift ideas for other people. I also screenshot things that I want. For example, I was looking to buy a new bike this summer, and I took dozens of screenshots so I can compare them. I could just tap the search bar to search my screenshots, and why don't I look for bikes in this case? You see how fast that is? Tensor G4 was designed for Gemini Nano with multimodality, so it's fast. I was also looking at some shoes. Why don't I find those? And I can find them instantly. And because Pixel Screenshots is designed to extract the information within an image, I can also type in more complex queries, like t-shirt price. And here, you can see Pixel Screenshots didn't just find the original image, but it also provided me with an answer in natural language based on the information in the image. And Pixel Screenshots can even remember where I grabbed each screenshot. So I could tap to go back to where I found them and buy that shirt. The best thing about Pixel Screenshots is I don't have to do anything differently. I just keep screenshotting anything I want to remember. Pixel Screenshots is shipping with all of our new Pixel 9 devices. And we're also working on some new ways to...
Alex.
Oh, wow, it's Kiki Palmer!
I love the demo, but let me save you some trouble. Give your fiance my new book, Master of Me, out this November. Pre-order's available now. And whatever you do, don't get the broccoli cut. That's two favors she owes me. To all of you at home, I hope you'll join me for the first Made by Google after party on YouTube. No guest list, no wristbands. It's a VIP after party where everybody's invited. It starts right after this. I'll see you there.
Oh, wow. Thank you, Kiki. And Christine, if you're watching, I think we just got our first wedding gift. Okay, back to AI on Pixel. We've got another first to show you. Every Pixel 9 phone ships with the new Pixel Studio, a first-of-its-kind image generator. It's powered by an on-device diffusion model running on Tensor G4 and our Imagen 3 text-to-image model in the cloud. So you can just type whatever you want to create. Perfect example, a funky party invite. Our coworker Tejas, he's moving back to San Francisco and finally getting his own place. Nothing says welcome back to California like a party at the fire pits at Ocean Beach. Watch how easy it is to whip up an invite. I'll make one live right now. So I'll just tap create and I'll start with a simple prompt. Let's go with beach bonfire pit at sunset. And we've made Pixel Studio fast. There's not much waiting here, as you can see. Okay, now that looks pretty good. Let's make it quintessential San Francisco. Why don't we add in the Golden Gate Bridge? So let's see what Pixel Studio comes up with. Nice. I do want this to feel like a party, and Pixel Studio lets me get creative. So why don't we add some fireworks in the sky? See what that looks like. Really nice. I do want this to feel more like an invite though, instead of a photo. If I tap the style button, I can quickly change how the image looks. Why don't we try a cartoon? And it'll take just a moment, just like changing a prompt would. Okay, changing your style, as you can see, it's quick, it's easy, and honestly, it's pretty fun. In this case though, it's not what I'm going for. So why don't we try another style, like a retro video game, and see what that looks like. Okay, really cool. And if I want to change the composition, I don't need to change my prompt. I can just hit the refresh button to get a new image. Nice, that looks so good. Okay, now in Pixel Studio, you can also create stickers from your images. And I already have a few of Tejas, so I'll just throw them right in there. There we go. I think a giant Tejas head that looks like a firework. Kind of hilarious. I got a few more. Why don't we throw in a Tejas near the bonfire? But he looks a little lonely at his own party. No worries, I have a second Tejas I can throw in right next to him to keep him company. Fantastic. The only thing missing are the party details. So I can quickly add a caption that says Ocean Beach, Friday. Let's go with 7 p.m. That font feels a bit out of place, so we can easily change it. Why don't we go take a look? I think this one looks retro and it will match the vibes pretty well. Nice. Cool. Now, it took me just a moment to create the perfect invite. I'll just copy and paste it into that group chat I've got with all of our friends and send it. Oh, and by the way, with RCS coming to the iPhone, all my friends will get the same high quality image, no matter what phone they're using. Okay, that's a lot of new AI helpfulness. The all-new Pixel Weather app, call notes, Pixel screenshots, and Pixel Studio. They're all shipping with our new Pixel 9 phones. I'm so excited for you to try them, and I'm also excited to hand the stage over to Shanaz and Kenny to take you through the magical new camera capabilities in Pixel 9.
The award-winning Pixel camera is the world's first AI-powered camera experience, and Google continues to be the only mobile phone maker that builds the entire camera end-to-end. So it can deliver new Pixel-exclusive features that have never been possible before.
With Pixel 9, upgrades across that entire system come together to make every photo stunning and to solve everyday camera challenges for you. So now it's easier than ever to frame up a beautiful scene, capture it with incredible image quality, and edit it to look just the way you want.
Let's start with image quality. This year, we've rebuilt our signature HDR Plus pipeline from the ground up, taking what we've learned from Realtone and over 9 years of building an amazing Pixel camera, so your photos and videos authentically reflect the world around you, the way you see it with your own eyes.
Take this image for example. We've made improvements across exposure, sharpness, detail, contrast, tone mapping, and white balance. And the difference is remarkable, with more accurate skin tones, texture, shadows, and even better night sight for exquisite low light shots. And we're bringing that same HDR Plus pipeline to Panorama. Panoramas are a staple in mobile photography, but they haven't really evolved in years. We've rebuilt Pixel 9's Panorama mode, starting with the UI, which now intuitively guides your hand. Once you've captured the full scene, Pixel runs the photos through the full image processing pipeline for gorgeous, incredibly detailed panoramas. And by the way, the image processing includes night sight. Pixel was the first phone with night sight for your photos, the first to use it for video, and now Pixel is the first phone to use it for brilliant low-light panoramas. The quality is actually pretty wild. Check out this panorama of the Tetons. And now, check it out at night. And now, check it out compared to another smartphone camera. Look at the detail, sharpness, color. It's amazing. All-in-one sick panorama photo that goes all the way up to 50 megapixels of resolution.
And here's something we all struggle with, getting that perfect group photo. We made group photos a lot better last year with Best Take, which makes sure everyone looks their best. But one of the biggest problems with group photos is how to include the entire group. Sometimes you end up taking a photo that you also want to be in. The new Add Me fixes that. So you can be included in your family vacation photo or that once-in-a-lifetime photo with your favorite athlete. We'll show you how it works with the Pixel 9 Pro and with a Pixel user who's a 6-time NBA All-Star Jimmy Butler. Joining us on stage and helping us demo Add Me. Would you mind if you take a picture with you?
Of course, anything for you.
And don't box me out.
I won't.
Okay, let's step
out.
over here. Let's step over here. Kenny, if you can take a picture, please.
Of course. Can you all see? Let's see. You look good, Kenny.
Yeah.
All right, there we go. So I'm gonna pop over to that Add Me mode. I'm gonna frame up the shots. Make sure I include a little room on the right here for myself, and boom. Now, Shanaz, this is Jimmy Buckets. Please,
I know.
add a little
Let's
me.
get you in the picture. Let's get Kenny the picture.
Let's go.
As you can see, the overlay, the augmented reality overlay is guiding me, and now I can take a photo. And now, if you both come over here, you will see that it is going to be processed in one single shot.
You look great, by the way.
Oh, thank you. Thanks for that. So does Kenny.
Yeah,
So do you.
of course you do. Honestly, thanks for being such a good sport, and we'd love to see more of you here in the Golden State, if you know what I mean.
All right. That's my cue? Yeah. You're not gonna get me in trouble. I see what you're doing.
Okay.
No, thank you. One more hug.
Of course, the boy. Thank you, Nancy.
Thank you, Jimmy. Thank you very much.
Jimmy
Thank
Butler,
you.
everyone.
Butler.
So as you just saw, you don't need to hand your phone to a random bystander, try to get too close to each other, scrunch your arms, or, just be left out of the photo entirely anymore. All thanks to Add Me.
Add Me is available at launch on all of our Pixel 9 phones. And now, let me show you what we are doing with the Pixel 9 Pro Fold to solve another tricky challenge in photography, getting a fussy toddler to look at the camera and smile. The new Made You Look is here to help. Just turn it on and pick one of the fun, colorful visuals at your outer screen, each with its own personality and sounds to get your child's attention on the camera. Made You Look gets your baby smiling, so you can capture a happy memory and an elusive, perfect baby photo. And if anyone can make your baby smile, it's Joy from Disney and Pixar's Inside Out. She's coming to Made You Look in an upcoming Pixel feature drop. I really wish my parents had this when I was a child. I wouldn't be that grumpy.
Honestly, me too. It's pretty good. Pixel 9 Pro Fold includes lots of other foldable camera features too. You get dual screen preview, which lets both you and your subject see how the shot's going to turn out. And rear camera selfies, so every shot you take is taken with the best camera on your phone. This year, we've also added Pro controls with professional camera features like shutter speed, manual focus, and more. When you match these experiences with the amazing image quality from Pixel camera, Pixel 9 Pro Fold is the best camera available in a foldable form factor.
We're also improving the accessibility of Pixel camera across the entire Pixel 9 family. With guided frame, people who have blindness or low vision can take great photos and selfies. Guided frame now offers even better face angle guidance and lets you know when you might need to improve your lighting. And it's now easier to enable right from the camera settings.
Now, Pixel camera isn't just about taking gorgeous photos and videos. It also helps you with everything that happens after you've got the photo, helping you perfect your image and make it look just how you want it to look. We started this journey 3 years ago with Magic Eraser, and we're continuing it today with the evolved Magic Editor experience using generative AI. Let me open up my Pixel 9 Pro Fold and show you how it works. Ooh, thank you, Shanaz. Let's open up this bad boy. All right. So, this is a good image, but it's kind of slanted. It could have been so much better if only I had a bit more time to frame my subject. This is where autoframe and Magic Editor comes in. It uses generative AI to recompose my image, applying photographic techniques like rule of thirds and golden ratios. Okay, so right now it's filling in the blanks and finding the perfect crop to reframe my subject. And wow, that is awesome. Let's go with this one, this looks awesome. And if you notice, it even recovered the piece of his shoe that got left out of the first photo. Pretty great. So I chose this one by clicking that check mark, and now, just like that, I have an amazing, stunning landscape shot. But we're not done yet. Let's say we want to reimagine this photo entirely. I can just tap on the grass here and type what I want to see. What do you think, Shanaz?
How about wildflowers?
Okay, I like where your head is at. Add some color to this photo. So I'll just type in wildflowers. And again, remember, this is a live demo of generative AI. We're all going to see these results at the same time together. They're going to be great, I promise.
Oh, definitely. And it's still cooking those wildflowers.
Oh, yeah. I know what you're thinking, Shanaz.
These are our colors.
I know. Yeah, let's do it. I am the yellow guy, amen. All right, so this one's awesome. I'm gonna hit that check mark again. And now we're kind of cooking, right? The scene's looking great. We fixed it earlier, but we need something else. What do you think, Shanaz? Something fun.
Yeah, hot air balloon. Hot air balloon.
I love that idea. Let's do it. All right, so there's a few ways I can select what I want to edit. I can tap on an entire area like the sky, or I can zoom in for really precise edits. Awesome. And now let's type in hot air balloon. And there we go. Let's see what Magic Editor comes back with. So right now, Gemini models are taking the prompt I just typed in and expanding it to include additional details and information based on the scene. And wow, oh, that's a little abstract. There it is, generative AI. But I love this one, this is my favorite. So let's do that. And again, just to show you the before and after, amazing. It's never been easier to edit your images. Just describe what you want and see your ideas come to life. The evolved Magic Editor is available right out of the box on all the new Pixel 9 phones.
All of our Pixel 9s also continue to push into new terrain for smartphone video. Pixel's video continues to make big leaps forward thanks to a computational video technology called dual exposure. In simple terms, it takes two exposures at the same time, one optimized for shadows and another optimized for highlights, and combines them to use the best of both in real time. so you get sharper, less grainy videos, even in challenging low-light scenarios. It's the kind of computational videography you can get from a Pixel that isn't even available on many modern SLRs and mirrorless cameras.
And this year, we're continuing to raise the baseline video quality across the entire Pixel 9 family. At the same time, we're adding new capabilities to Video Boost for our Pixel 9 Pro phones. It sets a new bar for mobile video by combining Tensor and the camera hardware on the device with our full HDR Plus pipeline in the cloud.
We've improved night side video so your low light videos are even more natural, brighter, and more detailed. And we're moving Video Boost to tensor processing units in the cloud. So when you enable Video Boost, it will now render your videos up to twice as fast.
When we combine Video Boost with the brand new 5x telephoto camera in Pixel 9 Pro, you can now shoot super high resolution zoom videos up to 20x. That can sound a bit abstract, so let me put it this way. You can crop in 5x, 10x, all the way up to 20x without sacrificing any quality. In fact, it has HDR Plus across the zoom range. And this is on every single video frame. It's pretty dope, I can't lie, it's pretty good.
You know, we were at Outside Lands Festival last Friday and we got an amazing performance by Renee Rapp. When we apply Video Boost, look at the detail and the lighting. And now we'll just zoom back to where we were actually standing. It's pretty magical.
And check this out, we're also using generative AI and Video Boost TPUs to upscale your videos to 8K resolution, even though you're shooting 4K video. The quality and resolution are so high, you can even pull high quality 33 megapixel still photos from any frame. This is huge for creators and streamers, since now you're able to get high quality thumbnail stills from any moment in your YouTube videos.
All that to say, Pixel is once again rated the best smartphone for photography. And today, we're excited to announce that Pixel 9 Pro with Video Boost has also been rated the smartphone with the highest quality video. Pixel 9, Pixel 9 Pro, and Pixel 9 Pro Fold take smartphone photography and video to completely new heights, just like every Pixel before them. Now, let's welcome Brian back to the stage.
With an incredible range of Pixel exclusive features and a bold and beautiful new look, you're going to love the new lineup of Pixel devices. We've got Pixel 9, the powerfully sophisticated Google phone with an unbelievable upgraded camera, supercharged performance, and the latest AI features, like the new Gemini Assistant, Add Me, Pixel Screenshots, Pixel Studio, and so much more. Pixel 9 starts at $799. Pixel 9 Pro adds pro-level performance and speed with 16 gigabytes of RAM, meticulously crafted materials and finishes, the brilliant Super Actuo display, and the pro-grade camera with the best video quality on a smartphone. Pixel 9 Pro comes in two sizes, starting at $999. And finally, the reimagined Pixel 9 Pro Fold. It's thinner and lighter with the largest display on a phone and innovative features that you can only get on a foldable phone. Pixel 9 Pro Fold starts at $1799. The entire Pixel 9 family is available for pre-order today in the US, Japan, and Europe. Pixel 9 and Pixel 9 Pro XL will begin shipping on August 22nd, with the rest of the phones starting to ship in September. And we want to make sure our most powerful phones have access to the latest and greatest Gemini models and app features. So all three Pro phones come with 1 year of Gemini Advanced and 2 terabytes of cloud storage. It turns Pixel 9 Pro into a true generative AI powerhouse that's miles ahead of any other phone in the market. And of course, Pixel 9 is going to keep getting better over time with a steady stream of new features with Pixel drops and 7 years of OS and security updates. It's a different kind of phone that could only be made by Google. We hope you love it. Here's another look at the magic in Pixel 9.
People always say,
It is what it is.
until it isn't. Like, remember before AI when you had to type to search for things? Now you can just circle. Or when your smartphone wasn't really that smart.
Sorry, I didn't quite get that.
Until it had Gemini to help you do things like this.
Just list of restaurants on a map.
Wait, seriously, you could do that? Or can you talk to it like this?
Can you teach me how to play mahjong?
No problem. Let's get started.
Whoa, not bad. Okay, that's cool. But can it help design a cake for someone who loves space and gardening? I guess so. What about taking a photo and reimagining a whole new photo? That's wild. Man, remember when all phones pretty much did the same stuff? Until they didn't.